Hi everybody, it's time to announce the last and final event of the Open. Now that you've made it this far, you might be wanting to take a break from the cardio, and this week is your chance. Event 4 is called Feats of Strength, and it involves 3 lifts: the dumbbell bench press, lat pull downs, and leg presses. The way it works is each partner will perform one heavy set of each of these lifts, and they'll score their set by the weight that they choose multiplied by the number of reps that they're able to get out. There's a 25 rep cap on each one of the lifts, so choose your weights wisely. And to even out the playing field, men are going to multiply their scores by 0.67. There is also a placement multiplier which is added in the end. This is described more clearly in the judges sheet, so make sure you pay attention to that. But essentially it is a way to help the people that are behind to catch up a little bit. And if you're ahead, you're going to have to work extra hard to stay ahead. Great. So let's go over the movement standards. The standards for the dumbbell bench press look like this. So you'll start with the dumbbell in each hand, roll back onto the bench, and at your starting point, you need to make sure at least part of the head of the dumbbell has dropped below the top part of your chest. So this would work for me fine. This is acceptable because I've got the bottom part of the dumbbell is dropped below the top part of my chest. If you have a narrow setup like me, or if you have a wide setup, both of them are acceptable as long as you are dropping below the top part of your chest on each rep. So once you got set up, here we go. The top of your rep needs to be full elbow extension, so all the way up, and then you drop below the level of your chest again, back to full extension. Every rep should look like that. If you're unable to reach full extension at any point in your set, then you need to stop counting. So for the lat pull downs, you will select your weight, and then at the start of your set, you need to have the weights pulled off the stack. So make sure you adjust your seat so that when you sit down and you're holding on to the bar, the weights are not resting on the stack. And at the start of each rep, your elbows are fully extended, and at the bottom of each rep, you'll have pulled the bar down beneath your chin. Back to full extension, beneath the chin. So full range with every rep. As soon as you are unable to reach it below your chin, then you need to stop your set. For the leg press machine, we'll need you to start by sliding the seat all the way to the shortest setting, which is 1. Yes, I know it's harder that way, but we want you to demonstrate strength on as full of a range of motion as possible. And to start leg pressing, you simply select your weight, get your feet up. The start of your rep, you need to have the weights in contact with the bottom. That's your start position, and you'll finish by pressing forward. And once your knees have reached their full extension, that's the finish of the rep. Then you come back down, make contact, weights make contact with the stack, and then you can go on to your next set, or your next rep. Now, if you're resting on the bottom You're only allowed to rest as long as 1 breath, no longer. If you take more than 1 breath, your set is done. And one final note is just to review your scoring sheet carefully. There's more details on how to score your workout listed on the sheet that we didn't talk about. You should be able to figure it out, but if you have any trouble, just send me an email or visit me in the gym and I'll help you out.